Welcome back to another video. Happy Sunday, everybody. Hope you're having an amazing day. I wanted to talk to you guys about today in specific relationships and how a lot of people go into relationships trying to change somebody. They either try to change somebody for the better or to somebody that they want to date. And this can be bad for many reasons. But startingly, trying to change somebody in a relationship is like asking for a toxic relationship. Because if you think about it, a lot of people come into relationships with already their own baggage, their own things that they've dealt in with life. A lot of people have past experiences, traumas, and what we have to do as partners within a relationship is through time, through trust, through the process of deepening, strengthening, and building a relationship, is we need to try to figure out and help our partner's insecurities, our partner's past traumas, and our partner's childhood, things that shape them who they are, instead of trying to change them. Instead of trying to change them to this perfect person, trying to understand them and work around them. Because that's what love is, really, is trying to understand and accept somebody for who they are and loving them no matter what, and past all of their imperfections, and understanding ourselves by changing ourselves to our partner's imperfections. So what a lot of people do when they go into relationships is they'll try to form somebody like Play-Doh, right? And they become very controlling, and this can be a very controlative situation. And it could lead to a very lot of arguments. It could lead to a lot of stress and unnecessary things that don't need to be brought up into relationships. For example, in my current relationship, at the beginning of our relationship, what I tried to do was, I'm a very cleanly person and I like to have my space clean. And that's something I really like strive for. And my girlfriend, at the beginning of the relationship, she wasn't the cleanest person. She really didn't care about, where she put her clothes, her laundry, this and that. And when we lived together, this would stress me out. This would really piss me off. So I tried to control the situation. I tried to say, hey, you have to be like this. Hey, you need to be like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. And instead of offering solutions, all I was just doing was spitting out the things I didn't like and the things that was making me pissed off, the things that were just not good and I didn't accept. Instead of what I later started doing and what later turned into a beauty of it and even brought our relationship closer, was trying to understand why she likes to keep her area kind of messy, or why she doesn't want to clean up right after herself, let's say with laundry or whatnot. And then she says, oh, she has some things on her mind and this isn't like one of the main priorities. And I started going deeper and deeper into, okay, how can I help her with this, rather than how can I tell her to do it this way, the way that I want it done, right? Because the way I want something done isn't necessarily the way that she lives and the way that her mind and body operates. So I said, okay, let's compromise on something. Let's work something out. Let me maybe help you develop this habit, because cleanliness is a habit that not a lot of people work towards, but it's something that can be formed. You want to form the habit of being clean, because then you have everything organized. And when everything's organized, it's like your mind, right? When your mind's organized and clean, and it's a reflection of your workspace. Your room's organized and it's clean, it's a reflection of your mind. It kind of goes both ways, vice versa. So what I started to do was trying to understand the way that she thought, the way that she approached situations, challenges, rather than starting arguments and telling her, oh, this is not good, oh, this, and whatnot. Because that was never going to get anywhere, and that wasn't going to solve anything. So, okay, hey, how come you don't like cleaning your stuff? Oh, because I'm stressed about this, that. Okay, let's focus on taking away those stresses. Let's wipe that away, take care of that, and then we can move on to the less important things for you, but more important things for me, right? And this could work with any situation or any challenge that might arise in your relationship. Let's say, for example, that you don't like the way that your partner, I don't know, this could be stupid, but parks their car on the driveway when they come back from work. Oh, hey, I want you to park a little bit more to the left so that, I don't know, this is a stupid example, but it just looks more aesthetically pleasing on our driveway, right? And to your partner, that could be like the dumbest thing ever, but to you, that's kind of important. So you understand why your partner maybe comes back rushing from work, and that's the last thing on their mind, obviously. And they just want to relax when they get back from work, maybe eat some food because they're hungry. So you come to a compromise, and this is where communication comes in. Okay, hey, why do you rush into the parking lot and just make it look so miserable on our parking lot? Oh, I don't know, because that's the last thing on our mind. Okay, if you're rushing to get food, how about since I'm already home, I'll have you something prepared, or I'll prepare you something, but just please make sure that you park the car correctly or the way that I like it, because it just bothers me if it's not done this way. And yes, I know this is a stupid example, but this can be done and put into contrast within anything in a relationship. One person's priority is probably another person's least priority, right? We're all thinking about different things. Everybody has different important tasks and topics that are on their minds, and something that I'm thinking about and is important for me might not be at all on your mind, right? And unless I communicate that to my partner, and unless we try to solve it together, it's always going to bother you. So if you have something crammed up in your mind that's bothering you that your partner does, you have to explain it to them. Hey, this is bothering me. We need to come to a solution with this. Or else your partner, if this isn't even going to be mentioned, is just going to be living their life without even coming to consciousness about that you might be just constantly pissed about a certain topic. And then it's just going to be a consistently toxic relationship. It's not going to lead to nice memories. It's not going to lead to, nice experiences with one another, because one person is going to be pissed at something and the other person is just going to be completely living their life like there's nothing wrong. So the value that I want you guys to take away from this video is understanding A, communication, but B, which is a part of communication, is trying to work through each other's differences, trying to work through the things that are important to you but might not be so important to your partner, and understanding that your partner deals with different things than that you deal with. And it isn't your responsibility to figure out your partner's issues, but it's your responsibility to understand them and work your relationship around these issues. Because if you're just constantly just trying to push through them, it's going to be like you're trying to push through a brick wall. When instead, all you had to do was go around the wall, right? These issues are kind of like cemented into us like habits, right? Once they're cemented, they're almost impossible to move. The only way to work around them is literally to work around them. You have to find out new objections. Why am I thinking of the word objection? New routes, new methods of going around things, new problem solving skills, right? Relationships are all just about problem solving and balancing each other with our faults, insecurities, and issues, their faults, insecurities, and issues with your benefits and their benefits, and then the relationship becomes balanced out. Because if you're just throwing each other's, oh, you do this wrong, oh, you do this wrong, oh, I don't like the way that you do this, I don't like the way that you do this, it's just going to be a constant toxic war with each other. But instead, understand that everybody has issues, and everybody is going to live a way that you do not live. And to have a harmonic, balanced relationship, you have to work in harmony with each other's faults, with each other's negative habits or negative traits. I hope this video helped you guys understand how the importance of harmony in a relationship is, how to work together in a relationship, and how to overcome each other's negative traits. And I might call them negative, you might call them something else. Negative isn't necessarily a bad word, it's just something that you could view it as. But if you found the if you found the video helpful, make sure to subscribe, like, and comment. I love you guys. Join the community. Remember, always create more than you consume. Serve others and love everyone. Peace.